Hi everyone, I hope you are all very well. I thought I'm going to jump in and make a video for you because you have been watching a couple of weeks now of pre-recorded videos. I do apologize if you can hear any noise. We're having some work done. So the reason I decided to jump in and do a little sort of update and let you know what's happening, I have pre-recorded a few videos, and the reason was that we decided to take a little break as a family. And although we didn't go away for the, like a typical 2-week summer beach holiday type of thing this summer, we did have some lovely breaks by the sea, which were earlier in the year. So I decided the best thing would be if I pre-record everything and give myself a couple of weeks a break. And it's been lovely. So the weather is kind of weird. It's been really cold all of a sudden, and then now we had 2 days of quite pleasant warm weather again. So it's been up and down, but I will come to this in a minute because I really want to share this with you. But yeah, so it was a lovely day yesterday, and we went to Cambridge, we went to the museum, and it is so lovely. And the last time I've been to museum is before Mason was born, so it's been a good 4 years. And I really miss museums. I used to go to galleries and all the big exhibitions in London and just absolutely enjoyed all of it. I'm so sorry about some people yelling outside. Let me just close the window. Okay, so I hope it's a little bit more quieter now. Yes, so we went to the museum, and then there were a couple of things in the shop that really attracted my curiosity for flowers, and then I'll share these with you in a minute. But foremost, I wanted to update you on what's happening with the big release. I'm so sorry that it's still hasn't been done, and the reason is because there was a major setback, and the setback was caused by a company or the manufacturer that I was working with, and the whole thing has been a big learning curve, and I realized I would do things differently next time. And although the product itself is done really beautifully, and it's a very high quality product, but the everything around it, took so much longer, and it was such a pain in the back. Anyways, nothing for you to worry about. This is just, it's been interesting for sure, just to let you know why there has been a setback. But the only thing I will probably reveal slightly is that it's going to be two products that I will be releasing. So one will be in the crafting side of things, and the other one will be in the art side of things. They both are art related, but let's just say one is sort of crafty and the other one is, yes, you guessed it right, it's going to be some sort of a watercolor relation there. So I'm super excited. I've been working on it for months and months, and it's been very interesting and very exciting. So this is as much as I will tell you, because I thought this way I will satisfy the both of you who love my channel. So those that love more kind of crafty and more mixed media items, and then also those that love watercolors. And I love both, so I thought I couldn't just make one and that's it. I had to kind of reflect my personality, and I really hope that once you see these products, you will see my my art style in them. And anyways, I'm super excited, and let's just say it should happen, the reveal should happen within a couple of weeks, but I really don't want to disappoint again if some sort of another setback happens. But I'm pretty much there. It's just the last few things in terms of packaging I need to sort out, and then I'm pretty much there. So I have everything to get my products onto the Etsy shop. This is where I will be selling for now. So anyways, let's look at these items here. So we went to the Cambridge Museum. It's called the Fitzwilliam Museum. It's a beautiful building, and we walked so many times past it since we moved here, but never actually went inside because Mason wouldn't really enjoy something like that. I don't think we could last in a museum more than, I don't know, a few minutes probably. So he is almost 4 now, and he was quite well behaved for about 15 minutes, 15 maybe 20 I think, and then he just got bored of it, so we had to entertain him in different ways. But yes, it was lovely, and I just got a couple of things from the museum. So there's the floor plan and a couple of things for kids to draw, I guess, but also for like memory keeping and that sort of thing. It's good to have that. And here is the color, and I always love everything with color, especially since I've been working on this product. I have been reading a lot about it, learning a lot about it. So there you go, a few things here. But the most exciting thing ever is right here. So I have been purchasing a few books in the last few months, and I thought I got the best flower related books I could, and there isn't anything else that I sort of, would want to add to my collection until I saw this one. And let me tell you, so I bought it for £25, I think it was. Yeah, £24.95 in the museum art shop. But you can get it on Amazon, I checked, and you can get it for like 20 quid, so £5 cheaper, which is great. So I will link it down below for you to check out. It is an amazing book. Like, it's so beautiful. If you're wondering what this is an orchid branch that dried out so beautifully. So I'm going to keep it like that, because not very often do they dry out in such a way. Quite often the flowers just fall off and that's it. And it's been a very hot summer, and it's sort of dried out in this gorgeous, beautiful way. And I will attempt to maybe sketch it or watercolor it at some point as well. So I just thought it looks pretty in this floral theme. So let me just show you a couple of the small things before we look into the book. I will do a proper book review for it, because there is just too much to share, too much to talk about, but I'll just give you an idea today. So first of all, I've got this little piece of fabric, which when I was buying, I didn't realize that it's a lens and screen cloth, but it's so beautiful. I am not going to wipe my glasses with it or anything. It's just too precious, so I might keep it as it is, or I might stick it in like a sketchbook or something. But anyways, it's called Midsummer Meadow, and it's created by Cambridge University Botanic Garden. If you ever been to Cambridge, go see the Botanic Garden. It's super beautiful. In fact, I want to go see again. Obviously when you go during different seasons, you get to see different aspects of the garden, and it's really, really lovely. So if you love flowers and things like that, it's a beautiful place to visit. And yeah, so gorgeous illustrations of flowers, very inspiring, beautiful composition. Then I got this little magnet, which I thought to stick in my kitchen because it goes with that artichoke painting, botanical painting that I did from Billy Showell's book. And I just love the style of this, very kind of classy. and clean. I don't know who this artichoke was created by. It's a shame it doesn't say who the artist is behind this. It just says here artichoke, and that is it. So I don't know whether I'm gonna keep it in my studio and just attach it to the IKEA, you know, the trolley, the crafting trolley, or take it downstairs. But yes, either way, it's beautiful. And then I got this postcard, which I'm using now as a bookmark, and I'll show you in a minute. So this book is called Flower Color Guide. Now, if I have flower and color in one sentence, it's really sold to me already. So it's by the publishing house of Putnam, and it's written by Darroch. I hope I'm not mispronouncing Darroch, and Michael Putnam. So they're two guys that created like a flower shop. They're known for the amazing and artful floral creations, and we're talking here like Vogue, Harper's Bazaar. So they're really up there. They have created floral arrangements for the biggest kind of New York parties and events, and you know, all that sort of stuff. The companies reach out to them because they're known for their amazing style, and they absolutely love flowers. And the main aspect of this book is to represent their brand and how they do it. So the color of the flower makes a big is a big significant point, because they create the floral arrangement according to the color scheme. So that's to them very, very important. And they live in New York and they work in New York. So those of you who are American, you probably are aware of them already. I learned about them from this book. So very interesting. So there is a New York's flower district. So I suppose like a flower market on West 28th Street. I mean, if I ever was in New York, I'd probably go to this place to check it out. It must be so beautiful. So here is the postcard. So this is a painting by Edgar Degas, and it's called Dancers in Violet Dresses, Arms Raised, circa 1895 to 98. Gosh, it's so beautiful. I think it's supposed to be, this painting is supposed to be hanging in the Fitzwilliam Museum. I'm not sure if I actually saw it yesterday, because like I said, Mason just lasted for about 15 minutes there, and there were so many beautiful famous paintings there that I couldn't truly sort of enjoy. So I felt like I should, one day when he's at the preschool, I should just go to the gallery and have a nice couple of hours to myself and just devour all the beautiful works of art, and find if I can and see if I can find this painting there, because it looks so beautiful. I don't know whether it translates well to the camera, but first of all, there is this turquoise that has been used throughout the entire painting, and if you look at it, it's sort of on the first half of the painting and not at the bottom. So this turquoise is everywhere. It's in the grass, it's in the tree trunk, in the meadow, in the landscape, the tree, and even in their dresses. And it just kind of lifts the entire piece. And that composition with the pale pink and the orangey and the turquoise is stunning. So yeah, really, really beautiful. And so let's come back to the book. And basically, this book represents 400 flowers. And what I like about it is that they are arranged in the same style. So this is how you're going to see them. So it comes off the page and you can see the stalks and the flowers. So that's the arrangement of the flower that you will see. And here's some mimosa. My mimosa is looking beautiful. It's doing so well. Anyways, so it goes through every spectrum of the color. So you get the name of the flower, you get the color of it, and then it tells you what it is great for. Like, for example, gesture filler, and winter spring is when you can get this flower. So it tells you the season that it's available, and it's arranged in that beautiful color range. As you can see, oranges very subtly goes into different shade of an orange, and then we get into these beautiful pastel colors, and that's how this book is arranged. It's beautiful. There's so many flowers here that actually I haven't seen yet, which I didn't think it was possible. But yeah, absolutely beautiful. And like I said, I love the way they're arranged, and it's very easy to use this as a reference point to paint and sketch some flowers. Look at this beauty, ranunculus. Oh my god, I've never seen such a beautiful ranunculus. It's one of my favorite flowers, but I've never seen anything as stunning as this. This is the Charlotte Peach. So the color is called Charlotte Peach. And then you get the species. The particular one is Ranunculus asiaticus. Wow. And it says face. So I guess that means it would be the main flower, the main kind of the flower arrangement, the main event. And what I found interesting is that they refer to roses as fillers, and there are so many roses that can be just speak for themselves, but they love them to add as fillers. Yeah, so this is just to give you an idea, and I will do a nice flip through to let you see a bit more, because you can see how full this, oh my god, look at that. Any page you open is just stunning. It is full of florals and flowers, and just gorgeous. I love the cover of it as well. Just a lovely, lovely book to have. Gorgeous book. So yes, this is it. Enough chit-chatting for today, and that's it really. So I'll see you again. There will be a few videos next week that are still pre-recorded, and then next Friday I should come in and start creating new videos for you. So until then, see you soon.